Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we are going to work with some of these today. I found these in my drawer and I thought I would do something with them. I need tags and journaling cards for all of the journals that I've got going out the door. So I thought I could make these into little journal cards, and they'd have a little tab on the side of them. I don't particularly want to use the ones with the tab in the middle. I like to use the ones like this. Slide it in a pocket and it has a little tab up there. Something like that. So we'll work on a few of these. And it's something that I can get out of my drawer, so that's always a plus. Now, I'm not going to cover all of these with paper. I don't mind this background showing, but I do want to grunge it up a little bit. I want it to be a little bit darker than what it is. So I'm going to use my vintage photo, and I'm just going to go around it and just kind of make it a little bit more aged. Just a little. I like that. Now you could also go over it a little bit with scorched timber. Right on the edges. Scorched timber is a darker color. So if you wanted to go right at the edges with the scorched timber, that'd be pretty. I don't know if you can tell it on camera or not, but I can tell it here. So you can always double ink. Make things look a little bit more aged. And you'll have to excuse me if I a lot today, because I just feel like my throat is closing up on me. I got outside because it's so pretty here, and something's blooming that my sinuses don't like. So now I'm going to let this be the top and this the bottom. And I'm going to use this little stamp because I want to put something in the background. This is Ledger Script by Tim Holtz. So let's see, what do we want? I think I want this end. And it goes in every direction, so I'm not going to worry about. And I'm just using old paper because it's not very dark. And I want something that's not real dark in the background, like that. That's what I want right there. Just a little. So how are you guys? What have y'all been doing? Y'all have been doing. I had been, well, like I said, I went outside for a little while, and then I had to come in because I started sneezing and coughing. I used to never, ever, ever have any kind of allergy. I mean, it was just unheard of for me to sneeze or, anything like that. Now, my daughters did. They always had allergies. My husband did. But I could get outside and work all day long with everything blooming right around me, and it didn't bother me at all. But now that I've gotten older, yep, it does. Now, what I want to put on here is just maybe a little collage. I don't want to cover all of this because I like that background look. So we may just make a little collage on here. And I'm just digging through some of my little scrap pieces. Most all of these are from Tim Holtz. Ooh, that's pretty. No, I don't want to put anything that's already got a flower on it, because I'm going to show you what we are going to do. So I just need something not too big. But yeah, if I have to clear my throat a million times, I apologize. That's just the pains of war living in my body. Let's see. We need something that goes the other direction. Oh, that's a cute one right there. All right, let's see. Might need one more piece of something. And it could be just a plain label like that. I'm not even worried about the colors because these will go in different journals. So not going to be concerned about that. I don't want them even. I don't want the ends even. So I want to put that one over a little bit. That one over that way a little bit. Okay, I'm not particularly crazy about that, the way that one curves. So let's see if I have anything in this one. Might just need to be something a little bit smaller. Okay, I think I'm going to do something like that. Don't ask me why. But this is just a good way, if you've got little pieces of embellishments laying everywhere like I do, it's just a good way to use some of them up. I've got lots of these little extra pieces. A lot of them I have got in Happy Mail, and then some of them are, like I said, the Tim Holtz pieces, and so I've just got a bunch, and I need to start using them because it seems like I get more and more all the time, and that's fine. I don't mind it. All right, I think I'm going to put that one up there. And yes, I know that's a little tag, but that's okay. Not to bother. And then I'm going to put that one down here. Let me make sure I got it the right way up. Just little clusters. Okay. And then this one, I want to put maybe right there. And I think this is a sticker. Let me see. You could also stamp on some of these if you wanted to. I have no idea. I can't even read it. It's so tiny. Teeny tiny. So let's put that one there. And that's not anywhere near straight. Okay. Let's see if we can straighten that up. Well, maybe that's a little better. If it's not, just pretend that it's straight. We're just going to pretend. Now, I want to put a flower or something on here to be the focal point. Don't think I want to go with that color. I've just got quite a few of these little flowers that have been sent to me in Happy Mail. And I thought we need to go ahead and start using some of these. That one's pretty. Because I've got a ton of them in all different colors. I'm also going to put a little piece of lace on here. And I just want to grunge it up a little bit by pulling on it. Let's see. Where do we want it? I kind of want it up here. Let's just put it that way. And I'm just using my Barely Arts because it will definitely glue it. It just takes it a little bit longer. You have to let it sit for a little while, but I've got time, so. Then we'll pull the backing off of this, I think. Cute. Now, I like that. It's just simple, but it'll be a good journal card. You can journal on the back of it, and it'll tuck down in a pocket and have this little tab sticking out. Now, on here, we can put a little piece of this on here as well. I haven't put any of my bling on in a while. I need to start back doing that because I've got plenty of bling too. I can't find any to sell, but I've got plenty that people have sent to me. That is it. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. It would have been even cuter if I'd have got this straight. That is good for that one. And you could stamp a little number or something right there if you wanted to. Let's see. I've got a little number right here. Already on a stamp block. Let's just see. There we go. And that one is finished. So we can put that one aside. We'll go ahead and make another. Now I want this to be the top because there's my tab. So if you have some of these, pull them out because you can definitely use them in something like this. Now these are some labels and things that I have cut out, and they're really too large for just putting on a tag or something, but you can use them on something like this. Now I love that. So let's see if we can find something that goes in the opposite directions that we can use with that. I don't want all green. That's too much. Then brown goes good with green. We might just put that one there and wrap it around. Do we want it on top or bottom? I don't know if we want it on top or bottom. I'm going to look at it for a minute and see. Then I need a smaller one, and I know there's not smaller ones in there, so let's see what we've got here. I have got more Happy Meal to show you guys. I'm just so excited. You guys have sent so many things that I had been looking for and hadn't been able to find, and y'all have just been so sweet. I mean, it's just amazing to me how sweet you guys are. And I don't know why. I mean, I'm nothing special, but I appreciate it. As my granddaughter says, I appreciate it to the moon and back. When I give her something, she's so sweet. She'll say, "Thank you, Nene, from to the moon and back." And that's that Brooklyn. And I know a lot of you have not heard from Brooklyn in a while, and I haven't talked about her a lot in a while, but she is taking writing lessons. And then with her schoolwork and all of that, she has been just a very busy little girl. But she's just so excited. I think she has actually posted a few of her writing lessons on her channel. So you might go over and check her out. I'll try to remember to put her link below. She's just a mess. But she is enjoying it. Next month, she's going to get to ride in a parade. And she's just beyond excited. I told you guys that they moved her up from beginner to intermediate because her coach said she was just doing so good. Or her, whatever they call somebody who teaches you to ride. But, so he asked Alicia, could he move her up? And Alicia said, well, yeah, if you think she's ready. He said, oh, she's past ready. He said, beginners don't get to gallop their horses. And he said, Brooklyn just wants to gallop all the time. And he said, she does a very good job at it too. So Alicia said, well, if you want to, if you think she's ready, go for it. It's not going to bother me. So she's much happier now because she's with a group that's kind of more in her age frame. And I don't know, she's just so excited. But she's doing really good. I'll try to get some film of her riding in the parade and see if we can show you guys a little bit. She has to have a little outfit and all of that, so she's over the moon. Okay, I'm going to wrap this around, but I'm not going to put it even. I want it kind of off to the side. So I'm just going to wrap it to the back like that. And then this one, I just want about right there, I think. Oh, I didn't even stamp in the back of this, did I? Well, Edith, you did a really good job, girl. Okay, let's just do some stamping now. I think I'll use maybe these numbers and just stamp that down. See, I got to talking about Brooklyn. I lose my train of thought when I get to talking about my grandbabies. Oh yeah, very light. That's what I want. Let's just do a little bit over here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle here. And then I think I'll do this little circle There we go. Now we can put this on. That should be better. Yeah, I need a little something right there, but I think I'm just going to put this number and put it sideways. Like that. There we go. And I think this is a sticker, I do believe. I know I normally don't do videos on Monday because Monday's usually my day to film. But I had quite a few things that I needed to finish up this week. So I will probably do a video today, tomorrow, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully Friday. And then I may not get anything done on the weekend because I've got to work on my taxes. Yuck. I got that crooked again. What the world? And it's pulling that up as it's coming up, so there we go. That'll work. I think I might put this piece down here. Just want it to show, but I'm going to choose some kind of flower to put on there first. And since it's already got kind of a weedy flower right there, we might just do another little weedy flower, if I have one. What about just a little cotton stalk? Maybe over here. Yeah, let's put it over there. Wrong way. There we go. And do I want to put that little piece on there? I think so. Got neighbors out riding their four-wheelers and everything because it's so pretty outside. It's now 71 degrees and very sunny, pretty. So looks like we've got a little bit of spring weather coming on. Oh, I should have put that a little higher. Down for the count. Can't pull it up, so that's okay. Some of these are not real sticky, and then you get a hold of one that's very sticky, and if you try to pull it up, it pulls everything underneath it up. I do have a... tool here that I can press that down with. And there's another. I love these, and they're easy to make. Since you've already got this for the background, this is going to be my top. So we're going to put something here. Now, I stamped this the other day. Don't know if we'll use that or not. Let's do a little bit of stamping in the background. And I'm just going to use this stamp again. And I don't put these on a stamp block. I usually just use my fingers. Works just as well most of the time. Okay. Got a little bit of stamp on the background, and now we can put something on the front. Now, I love that. Maybe we can get that, and I just have to cut off just a tiny bit of it. Let's see what else we can put with it. I need a piece that goes this way. So what I'm doing is putting a piece across, a piece this way, and then kind of breaking them up with another little piece. That, nope, I don't like that one with that color. Okay, what about this piece? See, I don't want to cover that up. That's my issue. I really don't want to cover that up. So I think I'll need a little bitty something that will go just up through there. All right, what about this little piece? Yeah, I don't mind that. I think this is one of the prettiest pieces of ephemera that comes out of, and I believe this is out of Tim Holt's palette, I do believe. But to me, that's just, I love that. Oh, this has got a double side. Don't like that. And then this one, let's see. Now we'll need to trim just a tiny bit of this off. But it won't get any of the words, so that'll be fine. And then this one, I'm going to tuck under right there if I can. Yeah, it'll tuck right there. And I don't know if this is a sticker or not. I don't think so. I don't think this is a sticker. There we go. Now, let's see. Let's do a little number. I think I'll just use this one. It says Department 177. Let's put it right here. Cool, I like that. Then I'm just going to do some little light stamping with this little circle stamp around. And now we just need a little focal point. We might, let's see what this looks like on there. I really don't mind that one on there because it's got blue in it, and it's going to be see-through enough that you can see through the background. So let's do that. There we go. And then for the bottom, I think I'm actually going to use a little piece of this tape, maybe. We'll see what it looks like. This is some of that tape that one of you guys sent me. Yeah, kind of like that. So there's another. So these come together really quick. I'm going to do this one. And I got started putting ephemera in the journals that I have for you guys. And I realized I had plenty of pockets, but not any tags. Very few tags. Or journal cards. So I knew I had to come up with something. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's do a little stamping in the background. See if we can get some of the middle part on here this time. There we go. Now that, it's too close to the background color. I don't think that one will work. Athlete's foot powder. Do we want to put that one on there? Oh, me, it's fine with me. Or lime water. Could do lime water on there. Let's try that one and then try to find something that goes the other direction that maybe will work with it. Okay, nothing says that they have to be written in the right direction. I think we're gonna do this. And then, well, that's going to be way too big. Yep, that one would be wasted on there. We need a little one to go right here. Just a little long, skinny one. What about this one? We could just tuck that right there. I don't mind that. Yeah, as pretty as it is outside, I just want to go sit out in the sun. Oh, that says Montana. I can't cut Montana off. That's Leisha's favorite state, Montana. That's where she wanted to go when she graduated. And that was her trip that she wanted to take, so we let her. And she absolutely fell in love with Montana. She said, Mom, I just want to live there. I said, well, you know, you're old enough. That's up to you to decide where you want to live. She thought about it long and hard, and I worried about it long and hard because I didn't want her to leave, but I knew I couldn't hold her back if that's what she wanted to do. So she just decided that she would just travel there quite often, but not live there. So they go out there as often as they can. And she just absolutely loves it. I think we're going to try to take a trip out there again this summer and spend some time on one of the horse ranches out there, hopefully, if things work out like we're planning. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And let's try to find a really pretty tall flower that might go on there. This one is pretty tall right there. That one will work. It's a little bit bent, but I think we can straighten it out. Oh, it's stuck down already. That's not good. Okay, we're just going to let it go. It pulled up a little bit right there, but we may just put our lace there and cover it up. I think I'll just put a small piece, not all the way across. Just a small little piece right there to cover where that tore a little bit. There we go. I love that. Simple. Very simple and very easy. So let's do another. And I know you're saying, oh my goodness, you're just doing these over and over and over again. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy making these. They're simple. They're easy. It's quick embellishment. You can use just your cutout flowers if you want. You don't have to use what I've got. I'm just using those because I have quite a few of them and I need to use them. I'm using 2 kinds of ink, Vintage Photo first and then my Scorched Timber right on the edges. Just gives it a little bit more of a vintage look. Then I'm using my Tim Holtz stamp and old paper ink just to give it some background stamping so the background doesn't look so plain. And that's it. And like I said, you don't have to do anything to the back because it's already the color that we need. That's going to be another one like that one, Edith. You don't want to do 2 just alike. Well, I probably do, but I'm not going to. Cod liver oil. Ooh, I remember taking that stuff. Ugh. My mother made me take it every spring and every fall. Said it was good for what ailed us. Well, it sure did. It was good for what ailed us because it made you sick as a dog for a few days. So you threw up everything that was bad on the inside of you. Oh, me. I probably shouldn't have said that online. Probably some people's like, yuck. Well, if you've got a weak stomach, I'm sorry. I don't think cod liver I'm going to put you on there. I think I might put butterflies. But yeah, she thought we needed a good working out every spring and fall, I reckon. But you know, we very seldom got sick. Other than from what she give us. Oh Lordy. I gotta be good. Let's put this one on there instead of the butterflies. Can you believe I'm not putting butterflies? I'm putting this one. But I think this one kind of goes better with this. So, and then I just need a little one right here. Yeah, my mom she believed in all of those old remedies. And I think sometimes if we'd go back to those old remedies, we'd be in a lot better shape. Let's put that little bitty one on there. Because we very seldom had colds, and we'd play outside barefoot in the snow and everything. Very seldom had any colds, or didn't even know what flu was. Didn't have any flu. You know, nobody was ever sick. And nowadays, people stay sick all the time because, you know, we don't take the extra stuff that we need to cleanse our body. I know I don't. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this one down first. I have a couple of new digitals that will probably, if I can finish them up tonight, they'll be up tomorrow. One is a spring and one's going to be an Easter. So I can get started on my Easter journals. And if you have ordered a journal from me, I do have all of them just about finished up. Now I do have the one for the person that ordered the In the Winter Woods. I've had that one finished up for a while. I haven't heard from you. I have emailed you many times. I have asked about it on here. You've not responded. So tomorrow, if I don't hear from you today, tomorrow that one will go up for sale to somebody else because I can't just keep waiting on you. I need to let everybody else have a chance at it if you don't want it. So that one, and it's got a huge ephemera pack with it. That will go up tomorrow if she doesn't claim it tonight. And she knows who she is. I have mentioned her name on here before. And please, if you order a journal from me, please watch your email, because as soon as it is finished, I will email you the link to go ahead and pay. And it's just important that you get it paid so that I can kind of move on to another one. That's kind of what we aim for, is just to keep them rolling. Now, I know this has got a flower on it, but I think I'm going to put that little one right there. It's another little purple one, just to add a little bit more of a focal point to that. But always, always, please check your junk folders. If you're expecting an email from me, 9 times out of 10, I have sent it, and you just haven't checked your junk folder, and it's usually there. When I tell people to check their junk folder, they'll say, "Oh, I checked it, and there it was." Because if you haven't received an email from me before, then chances are that's where it's going to go. That was a little crooked, Edith, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay. So there's that one. Do we want a little piece of trim down here somewhere? I think I'll put just a tiny little piece right there. Maybe? Yeah. I like that. Right, there is another. I think I'm going to leave that one blank and not put the trim there. That little, I may put it before when I start to put it in the journal, but not right this minute. But now this is one I did before the camera hit, and I haven't put a focal point on it, and I stamped in the background a little bit too dark. You need a light color to stamp your background because it doesn't take away from the focal point. See, this takes away from the focal point, so I learned my lesson there. But there are a few pieces done for the journal. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.